Hello, my YouTube family. It is Monday again, people. I feel like a broken record every time I say that. Monday again, and it is September 16th, 2013. Thank you. It's out of the way. One down, four more to go. So let's get started, shall we? I have no news or anything of that nature, but let's just get on with lips of the day because that seems to be all that I have to tell you about today. Okay, so here we go. Lips of the day. Again, just to remind you, nothing new with the exception of last week's absolute gem of a find, but nothing new. I'm shopping my stash, doing my best to shop my stash, and my stash is huge. So, needless to say, old stuff that you may or may not still be able to find. Just keep that in mind, bear it in mind. But you know, people, that every lip gloss, lipstick has a dupe somewhere around the world. So if you can't find what I'm actually wearing, you know you can dupe it with something else. And I'll even try to help you out if you like really are like stuck. I'll do my best to help you out. Because I tend to buy, like, you know me, if I'm stuck on a color, I'll buy the same color from a different brand. So I'll try to help you out. But this, I think, is not going to be so difficult to find because I think you can still find it. It's an oldie, but it is a very good goodie. Now, the liner, however, you won't be able to find. But I did tell you that NYX Rose Brown is the dupe for my nub, my beautiful nub. Club Monaco Pink Brown is the liner. Okay? So you won't be able to find this, but the dupe for it is NYX Rose Brown. And the lip gloss that I am wearing is an oldie, but I think you can still find this one. This is a Bobbi Brown Essentials. Now, you know this top used to be black, right? Just saying. Bobbi Brown Essentials Shimmer Lip Gloss, and the name of the color is Cur Sugar. There's no point in showing you. It's so damn small you won't be able to see it. Cur Sugar, K-I-R, Sugar. Bobbi Brown lip glosses, can I just say, are the ish. They just are. I don't know how she does it. I just don't know how she does it. She always tends to put a little touch of brown in every shade that she makes, and it just makes the shade. This is a brown, but it's kind of almost like a mauvey brown. It's not a brown brown. It's a mauvey brown. Now, I know it may look like a brown brown on my lips, but let me do a swatch for you. Maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. And it's brushes, which is another thing that I love. I love lip glosses with brush applicators. Love them. I know the majority are doe foot applicators. I'm sick to death of those. When I find a gloss that has a brush applicator, I am in such heaven. I love brush applicators. Here is the shade. I don't know if you can tell that it's not a complete 100% brown. It's a touch of, there's a touch of like a mauvey purple in there somewhere. I can't help it. I gotta put it on again, people. Love me some Bobbi Brown. Love me some Bobbi Brown lip glosses. And these are the original because I know now her glosses are a lot longer. And I think, I don't know, maybe she changed to doe foot applicators. But I think these were one of the first lip glosses that I was introduced to the brush applicator, and I fell in love. Fell in love with brush applicators. Been in love with brush applicators ever since. So I know it looks like a brown brown, but if you were to look at it closely, it's a brown with a hint of a mauve shade. It's very beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful lip gloss. And her lip glosses stick. Like, you don't even really need to reapply unless you want to make it, you know, shiny, shiny, shiny. And yes, this can be on the street corner hooker. I'm just saying. But, you know, office, This was office gloss for me because I'm in the office. So, yes. Bobbi Brown lip glosses. If you don't have any, get yourself some because they are the ish. And again, this is Kir Sugar, K-I-R, Sugar. It's a shimmer lip gloss. I don't even know why it's called shimmer lip gloss because there's not really much. There's not, you know, it's the shimmer is very played down if you can see it at all. So I'm very thrilled about that. Love Bobbi Brown lip glosses. I have a few, but not like a collection. I have a few, just like my maybe 3 or 4. So this was one of them. So there you have it, people. I was all in gray today and this morning with this. I have to have headbands at this point because my hair is it's in such a state that I cannot wear it without, I cannot go out of this house without some portion of it being covered. So I had to have a headband on today. So, of course, you know, some of my headbands are so damn tight. Instant headache right away. But I kind of woke up with a heavy head and I had breakfast. I took a good hot shower. I had breakfast and I'm thinking, okay, I'll be fine. I got to work and then the headache started again. Like it just kind of rattled in my head a little bit. So I popped 2 Excedrin. Boom. It was gone in 15 minutes. Excedrin is the ish, honey. So headband or no headband, the headache went away. Thank goodness. And the rest of the day was just copacetic. It was easy breezy. Yes, Cutie came to work today. And you know I had to scold him for Friday, right? Of course I did. Of course I did. Like, did you really think I was just going to let him slide? Oh, no. And he was like, yeah, I just couldn't make it. Like, for real? That you just woke up and thought, I'm not going to work today. I just can't make it. Sure enough, that's what he did. So, see, people just don't know how to play the game. I know how to play the game of when I want to take a day off or not. Or not. Just, I want to take a day off or a few. You got to play the game right. This is my secret, and I will share it with you. I look for the months that do not have any days off. Those are the months I kill on days off, because what you going to do? And during the end of the month, it gets tricky, because September has Labor Day. October, for some companies, not mine, for some companies, I think it's Veterans Day or Columbus Day or something, they have that day off. I do not. So in the whole month of October, I don't have any days off. Guess who's going to be taking some days off next month? Just saying. I don't know which ones yet. I have to coordinate. So I don't know just yet. November, Thanksgiving, and the day after, so can't take anything off there. December, Christmas, can't take anything off there. January, can't take any days off there. February, I don't think we have any days off. So you see how I work it? For the whole year. So at least you take a day off a month. If you can. If you can. And if you can cut 2 or 3 in the month that doesn't have any. Because you worked the whole month before. I think, personally, this would be, if I had to change the whole calendar, I would have 1 day off each month. 1 day off each month. So you have 12 days off a year. What's the problem? I don't understand what the problem is. But you know, some companies, they only have like 8 days or 9 days or 10 days. And then there's that whole floating holiday situation. I never know when to take my floating holiday. So I just, you know, sometimes I lose it because I just don't know when to take it. So that's how I work my days off, people. So when you hear me talking about you won't see me because I'm taking a few days off, you'll know that it's probably during a month that doesn't have any days off. Or I'm just, if I'm taking a day off on a month that does have a day off, it's probably because I'm sick. Y'all know. I don't get sick that often. Thank you, goodness. Thank you, goodness. Or thank goodness. Thank you, goodness. I don't know. But when I do take days off and I'm feeling fine, but I'm still calling in sick. Okay. So there's my little secret. I have shared it with gazillion people. Hopefully not one of y'all I work with, but you never know. So anyway, on that note, I am going. Let me know what you think. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Yes, short and sweet and to the point, people. Short and sweet and to the point. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, because you know I love me some Bobbi Brown lip glosses. And this is no exception. Me love it. Me love it a lot. And I'm sorry, but you know who is not making an appearance again today. For some reason, he comes after I finish recording. It's like he's waiting for me to stop, to shut up. And then he comes out and he's like, oh, she must be done. And then, I don't know. He doesn't want to be the star of the show anymore. I don't understand. Anyway, when you see him, you see him. When you don't, you don't. But you know he's here, probably under the bed. Just chilling. On that note, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, okay? I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.